which will go I'll say right here, I guess. That, and that. That will be a test for villager illusion villager. Done. So if there isn't one, that turns that off. We do a simple little, yeah, we did one of these. And he is back in the game, probably almost rebooting his whatever.
Yeah, well, Spectrum dropped out again on me.
Well, sorry about that.
No shock there, I'm sure.
Actually, after they rewired everything in my house, things have been better.
Well, they've done that 3 times in my house now.
Well, they were training somebody at my house, so they probably had to do it right.
I've also had that scenario.
Test for the illusion. So this will be Mr. Summon Ghast. So I'm going to do this. Bam. We're going to, let's see, how do we do this? So that's up to there. So that goes into there. Okay, these go into that block. That block gets powered, it's going to do that. And it will turn off that torch. Okay. Which should turn. I have to look at this after I'm done. But we can run through it before we start putting commands in to summon everything in their brother. Okay, so now we're going to take an output from this, because when that's powered, we should summon a gas. Open door, gas, down, flash, flash. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Remove wall. Click. Remove wall 6. Summon Ghast. Okay, ghastly sound effect. And flashy make ghasty sassy blasty. They'll like the last one. You want me to tell you what it is?
Sure.
No, it's Flashy McGasty Sassy Blasty.
Flashy McGast.
Flashy McGasty Sassy Blasty.
Wow.
Okay.
I like it.
So now we do that. We'll do one of those. Do some more redstone. We will do a torch. Since that's on, that should be off. So then we got that. there. With a torch. With that. And then it's simply, let's see, we get that, that, and that. Test for gas. That, that, that. Which we don't need to read. So if you have a gas, that's lit, otherwise that's off. That's off. So we don't need this, but we do need that. This will be okay, this should be open door. Sound.
Okay, the boosted zombie chain is done.
Cool.
I did have to extend it because I needed 1 block per zombie, which also meant an extra command block per zombie for each particle and sound effect. So effectively, I extended the chain 6 more blocks.
Okay. That's cool.
That should work just fine. And I carefully labeled it.
I was labeling it more for your benefit than my benefit.
Sure.
Okay, so I need to trigger. Where's the test for at?
The test for is in this corner over here. Do you mean where's the actual position of the test for on the map?
Yeah.
So I had a blue block there. I just knocked it out, but it's going to be right there with a radius of 2.
Okay.
The mob spawns somewhere like here, here, and here, or something like that. It's more symmetrical than that, but the mobs will spawn right there.
I can reset this manually, I guess. Okay, so...
And then we want to test for mobs within that room, right?
Oh, that's why I didn't work. I got rid of that. Yes. The test for is pretty much everywhere they can be. So, let's go to 3, 4, 1, done.
Test for the entity that is of type zombie, comma, x equals 6, comma, y equals 7, comma, z equals 557, comma, radius of, what is this, 8?
But you're on. You shouldn't be. Okay.
Nothing. Okay, so let's see.
So we're not getting rid of that yet.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably want 10.
Oh,
there they are.
Yep, this isn't working. Let's see.
Okay, well, it found all 3 zombies, so my test for is working.
Cool. Okay, I am trying to figure out this redstone. So it goes in stages. And I got something wrong.
Okay, zombie test 4 is set up and ready to go.
So this is fine. So all the zombies are gone, is that correct?
Yeah, I just cleared them out.
Okay, that's good.
like we must have some spawns nearby. Now, wouldn't you know, there's some more gaps where they can spawn.
Big surprise. Okay. So that is the zombies thing. We know that works. This is saying that we've spawned the zombies and we're ready to continue. So that lights up this line. Okay, so zombies then are gone and we are active. So because that is off and that is off, this will be lit. So we will spawn our skeletons. Okay. Probably should spawn the skeletons first. Summon. Okay, that's fine. So let's do this. Get rid of wall 1 and 2. Okay. Summon witch. Done. Why didn't you do that? Summon witch. Skeleton. Okay. Get rid of wall 1. Get rid of wall 2. Okay. So we kind of want this just to go straight in. I'll put a delay on that. Okay, so right now that's done. This is not power, not power, not power. Okay. I don't think I need this powered. Obviously, my brain cannot think today. So let's...
Getting mixed up with the circuits?
Yes. Well, the first one is fine, okay? It will do the skeletons or the zombies fine. So, right now, I've taken out this thing, so it's like nothing's happened. So, every line should be off. This line, though, is still on, so this is where my problem comes in, is this guy right here. And then this one is fine over here. So I got to figure out why this one is powered. And it could be because I should move. Why is this one working? This one's working because I'm taking it off the block. I'm taking this one off the block. Okay, you can help me too if you wish. I will run through it real quick. This is a T flip-flop. What I want to happen is before anybody walks in, we shouldn't be spawning anything.
Right.
So I said, well, we don't want to spawn more than once, and so I set a T flip-flop, and then I removed this block so it can only get fired once when you walk in. So we put our item in here, and right now it's not going to power anything. So we'll take this in stages. So somebody comes in, and I can simulate that with a block here, and then I'll put a button on it. I can simulate that. So, and you walked away. Oh, there. Okay. So we have our zombies, which is fine. And because we have our zombies, I just run that line out that way.
Yeah,
this is a test 4. So this test 4 says there are zombies, so we keep this lit, which means this torch is off. Okay, so this line doesn't have any power yet because it's not supposed to. Now do your kill zombies.
So
and then
we kill the zombies.
That should remove this power, which lets this have power. And now we'll be summoning the witch, the skeleton, get rid of some walls, play a sound, do a flashy flash. Okay?
Okay.
So right now everything's cool and hunky-dory. This right here is a test for skeleton, and then this right here is the test for the witch. And as long as they're there, it'll keep this powered, which means this will be off.
Okay, Skelly test 4 is active.
Okay.
The radius might not be quite right, but we can tweak that.
Yeah, we can play with that. I'm just trying to get this redstone working because it's kind of a complicated circuit. And I don't think it's going to work in the middle for some reason.
You know, I don't know anyone else who's doing this complicated of circuits with command blocks. I don't think that we're the only people doing it, but I think it's really fascinating that what we've started out doing in this game and what we've ended up doing in this game is like really interesting and complex.
Yeah. And that's why my brain hurts.
It's not a game, it's work.
Yeah. So you have the that. Where'd you go?
I'm grabbing the codes for building and destroying the walls.
Ah. Okay. So anyway, you have your witches and you have that, and we'll simulate that with a torch. Right there. Which means that's off. Which is... I think I really need to wire those in somehow. Alright, that's what I need to do. Means we can power that. But if this is on, we want to wonder if that's all I gotta do. If we do okay, so I'm going to simulate that. We do not have any zombies. That's off. So no power there. Should be no power here, but there is power. Because of that torch. I think I just need to should be just that. Okay. And then this is off of that block. Just there, and that's why that works. Okay. And why is this powered? Okay, let's see if that did it. So off, off. What I'd like to do, I wonder. It'd be interesting to know. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to connect. What if I did? Hey, I'll just watch. Okay, so you're off, and you're off. So then we'll go over here. We will light up that. So you're powered, and for some reason you're powered too. You should not be powered though. Well, let's think about this. You're powered, which means you get the zombies or the skeletons. So these would be on actually at this point. Because we have them, which means you're not powered. And you're not powered. Okay. Then you get rid of those. Bam. You're powered. Okay. And you're testing for the illager. So you're not powered. You kill the illager. And that would be powered. Get rid of the illager or the gas. That should be got. That was the gas. Get rid of the gas. That turns that on. Okay, I think this is it. Think I got it.
Cool.
I'm not gonna bet on anything, but I think that's it. Okay, I won't reset that just yet. I'm gonna get out of that place there. We got, oh, it's looking kind of nice. I probably didn't give you enough because it looks like you're going in 3 directions. Now on those fill commands, you know where I said get rid of wall 1 and wall 2?
Yeah.
You could just fill the whole area. I don't think it's going to hurt. I mean, it's not going to hurt the players at all.
Yeah, I thought about it too, but I still have to have the code written, having all 3 walls broken out to rebuild them as a reset. So I've got it written down in the notepad as 3 separate walls.
Okay. And that's fine. It's just you might have to add to the chains.
But I know exactly what you're saying. I thought the same thing, just fill the whole block with air. But because I'm marking off the positions of spawns and then there's a sign on the wall, I avoided doing that just to knock out our placeholders. Also, I had a bit of a glitch in the code where I didn't quite get that right.
Just 1 second. I might have a dog outside. Yep, I do. Okay, I'm back.
Cool.
I had a dog outside. Okay. So, I did my part. Don't know if it works, but I did my part.
Cool. Well, defining the last wall here. I don't have the code for the second wall yet. The second set of walls, I should say. But the red blocks are the high HP zombies. The orange blocks are going to be the skeleton and the witch. And then we're going to be doing an illusioner. It will be kind of fun to do an illusioner back here. So it pops up behind you or something.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to put him right there.
Cool beans. So that's
then the last thing is a high hit point. We'll probably just go ahead and spawn at some point out here. Like right there, floating in the sky.
Yeah, you don't. You want to. We'll probably have to test that one to make sure he doesn't
Go through the ceiling.
Yeah, because then that'd be a pretty easy fight.
Yeah.
I don't know whether he spawns his head at the XYZ or his bottom, so we'll just have to check.
I'm not sure either, but
we'll know after this.